Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, we're on the way.
Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble, and Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid.
Oh, shooting chance!
And that should get the job done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Messi. And here's Dembele. He's through, now is he in? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He can get that clear. Neuer. Zanetti. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making...
It's Rooney! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rooney really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cruyff can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now, can they get him away? That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Cruyff. And he's being shifted off it. Indonesia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Cruyff. Rooney chasing after it. Oh, it's Dembele. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. And this is Rooney. Rooney gets flagged offside. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, he's bustling through it. Decent chance! He's beaten it. Sticks it away! Araujo calmly anticipates. Makalele. Lovely, now then. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rummenigge is herring after that one. Makalele. Ferdinand. It's Hullet.
That was lovely, that.
And this is Dembele. Dembele! Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now this is having a shot! Italy have their second corner now. And it's Cruyff. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now he's off and running. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rummenigge
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's tidy. Goes for the shot! Zanetti. Not the most accurate pass. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's a sharp little ball here. Cruyff. Messi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Rooney. Cruyff.
Rooney really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nice looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Those of you making their way home
so
on
they head
public
in no
transportation
further
today,
forward.
please
The
watch the
score
screen
here
for
still
train departure
0-0
times from all local major stations.
And we're off again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, that's a key interception. Rummenigge. Oh, he's onto this. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Hullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, can he get onto this? He is through here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Deep cross. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And that is as far as they're going to go. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Hullet. Makaleli.
And here's Cruyff.
Rooney purring through the gears.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Messi. Oh, that's neat.
Messi stood his ground strongly.
Has a look and plays it forward. Deftly away. Now it's Messi.
Messi going face to face with his great rival.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chance here to counter. Leicester gets over and intercepts. Stood up well to him there. It's a pretty loose pass.
Now it's Pele.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Makaleli.
Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, super ball. Shapes to shoot.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution for Indonesia.
Number 3 coming up.
Johan Cruyff. Coming on to replace him is number 11. Neymar. Substitution in
Not the best of headers.
Ferdinand cuts it out.
Fletcher.
Aimed beyond the defence.
And he thumps it clear. And he's surging through.
And this is Hullet.
And the shot! They've scored! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy.
Face to face with the keeper.
Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, that is one way to stop him. He'll try to keep this alive.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar. Nice control.
That'll be a throw-in.
Rummenigge.
And it's Hullet.
Caresses it through. And he shoots! And he hits the net! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that has been clubbed away.
Real chance!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's caused a worry or two.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
4 added minutes has
That'll
been
be a
indicated.
throw. Indonesia claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. It's their second corner of the game. Ferdinand with the clearance. Now it's Rafael Leao. Italy have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Just a whisker away. Now that looks a decent ball. And there goes the final whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Rummenigge claiming the Man of the Match award,
Hello everybody,
and there
and
is
this
very
is a
little
quick
room
reminder
for
to
argument.
let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd
Against
demands.
Sport Recife.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
Yeah, one way or another, he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah, and when the going gets tough seems to come easy for him.
Now it's Hazard. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Can he latch on to this? And this is Pele! And now they can clear their lines. And they're back on the ball again. Bastoni. Oh, this looks sharp. Played into the box. Araujo can get it clear. Caresses it through. Crossed in again. Buffon claims it. Safe hands.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nedved. Lobbed in behind. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's a throw-in. And he's there to clear it. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Thuram gets over and intercepts. It's just beyond his reach. And now the breakaway. Gerrard. Thuram wins the duel this time. And that should get the job done. Nedved running with the ball. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Maldini getting this one clear. Cruyff.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gets a good foot in there. And he can clear it away. And it's Bale. Giroud, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's there to retrieve it. Looking to play him in. And this is Hazard. Very nicely done. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gerrard. Good chance here. There was plenty of power on that. And it's Cruyff, looking for a runner. Now, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Stood up well to him there. Bale. Throw-in. Rummenigge.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rummenigge is herring after that one. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's Bale! And that has been clubbed away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nedved. Araujo gets it away. Taken back almost at once. Deftly away. And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
With the owner of a
Reflections on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're underway again. So neither side has yet broken through. That's going to go a long way. And here's Giroud. Gerrard. Oh, beautifully shaped ball.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, can he get onto this? And he's managed to get free. Cleared without complication. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's been won straight back. Tries to get it clear. Rummenigge. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Giroud is onto it in a flash. And he's only too happy to take that back. Roberto Carlos. Strong running down that left flank. Vieira tries to clear. Great vision. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Knocks it into space. Messi Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Can he finish? He's scored!
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Now it's Messi. Oh, delightful ball. Pullet finds himself offside. Bastoni does really well to win the ball there. And they've got rid. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Aimed beyond the defence. Bale.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field.
No, that's been intercepted.
Number 13.
Oh, there's a
Nedved.
probing ball.
Number 11, Neymar. Substitutions taking place.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And this is Messi. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cleared away. Now that looks a decent ball. Crosses it.
He's having a shot!
Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Can he get onto this? Oh, nice touch. He's dealt with that really well. Recife with the corner, there first. Cleared without hesitation.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi, and he can clear it away. That's a good run down the left.
That's good play from him.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Gerrard has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Neymar looking to play it into the box.
Big header! It's hit the crossbar!
Ferdinand is there to clear. Driving on and making good progress. And this is Del Piero. Well, that is one way to stop him.
He's got tall! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Tries to play it through. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. No second thought, a straight red card. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Recife are down to 10 men. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is
Turan gets into a good position.
He gets big! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really...
Just the keeper to beat! Bale! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Roberto Carlos has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that's well spotted. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Valverde, takes a shot. And that was very necessary. And that's it. Indonesia are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Rummenigge claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And it's Vieira. And this is Cruyff. And Dijk gets it away. Messi. Oh, this is a great position. Batistuta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, there's a probing ball. It's played through for him. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Now he's off and running. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's running through. Thinks about the shot. Threads one in. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And this is Messi. Schneider. Great vision. And there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. That has been cut short. That pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. And this is Hullet. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And this is Pele.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
It's a promising position. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. He might be in here! Pele had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Thuram calmly anticipates. Beckenbauer. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi does really well there, strong defending. Now the delivery, and the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, sweet. It's Pele! And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pull it. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Cleared away. The ball has bounced loose now. Schneider. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Cruyff. Maldini. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Schneider. And the shot! Goal! Amiot! A goal at a really telling moment. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressure.
And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
There's the start of the second half.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Schneider. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Rummenigge. Searching pass he's played there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Messi has a shot! Sticks it away! They are right back in business!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he welcomes it in. Messi.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Pele with the cross, and the keeper beats it away. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Batistuta. That has not gone well. Maldini. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vinicius Junior, Schneider, looking for the run. Batistuta. Well, Batistuta! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And that should get the job done. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hullet.
Pele. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Indonesia take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And this is back. He's going for goal! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Amiens really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
"75 minutes played. And this is Batistuta. Can he get on the end of the...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 14, Johan Cruyff. Number
We
20,
have got changes here from
Pele.
both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter.
Number
Just when the
13,
opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square
Substitution in
one again.
progress.
The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
It's a goal kick. Pinches it off him.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. That's going to go a long way. And that's going right the way across. And it's Scholes. And this is Luis Suarez.
Luis Suarez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
It's Asa! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Desperate defending required here. That's a decent clearance. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Pass is just off target.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try
Added
again.
minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Azar! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, the ball's gone astray. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's got his cross in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And we're done. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Indonesia can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent,
Against
the atmosphere
Barcelona.
frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, and he's had a hit. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Deep cross. Crossed in once more. And the ball's come loose here.
Indonesia would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. Guti. Back into the middle. Oh, super ball! Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Odo. Odo gets a foot in here. Cleared away. Cruyff. Jorginho. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Look at the space here.
Goes for a shot.
And it's come back out to him.
Goal!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Decent progress down the left.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's all...
Face to...
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Barcelona, after 18 minutes.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Cruyff.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that's nice. And it's Messi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Mbappe. Mbappe takes control of it, and he's on the move. Messi. Approaching the half-hour mark. Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guti. Odo. And it's Pedri. Jorginho is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Odo just loves to go forward whenever he can. And here's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Solot might just make this. Oh, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears. Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Rummenigge certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Gullit gathers from the goal kick. Rummenigge. Thuram. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi picks it up out wide. He gets big! Sticks it away! And again they hit the front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have a breakthrough. He's tried one! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Out towards the flank.
Pretty robust defending.
Good take, and is he in? And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to get it away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, there's a probing ball. He's not got that quite right. Played up towards the front line. It's Neymar! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Costa Curta, and that'll be the final action of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Indonesia head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
As it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
There's the start of the second half. Now it's Guti. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's picked his way through. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Indonesia presented with a golden opportunity here. Schmeichel will have to save it here or there's real trouble. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. It's a goal kick. That is good alertness. Nice-looking ball. Floated through. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Cruyff. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Sorloth. He has found the way through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now the delivery, and they've been given a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Schmeichel claims comfortable. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That has been cut short.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Guti. Now Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception.
Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Indonesia grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Vieira. Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that pass isn't the best. Raul. A heavy challenge. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pull it. Vieira. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that's a good ball. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No way through. Messi, and Messi! And somehow he kept it out.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Scholes. Batistuta is onto this. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the idea was a good one. It is no contest, it is a landslide. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
It's become a case of men against boys. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Aim forwards. It's run loose here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Great chance here from Bullet! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Scholes. Now it's Batistuta. Mbappe! Great defending, strong and determined. Solot looks to get on the end of this. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Thuram. And he can clear it away. Thuram tries to get it clear.
4 added minutes
Time
has been
added
indicated.
on, 4 minutes. Looking for the run. Solot is wide and looking to get onto this. And no surprise, that's a booking. Thuram takes aim and crosses. De Ligt gets it away. Pedri. Guti. Can he spark a counter here? Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Indonesia can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
And a quick announcement.
Sorloth taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
On how to find your way around this stadium.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
And the shot, and Hullet! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. And he's there to clear it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Up he goes! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And that has been cleared. Rijkaard. Played out to the right.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And he's intervened well there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's an imaginative pass. And he's worked it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Hullet. Rummenigge gets flagged offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Vieira did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. And it's Hullet. Rummenigge. Cruyff. Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So what can they make of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? In towards the backs. Terrific header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Rodri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Indonesia looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And that's put paid to a promising move. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to play him in. Hoisted. Bullish header! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And back to the keeper they go. Vardiol has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Crunching tackle. Vardiol. And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Indonesia get the ball rolling in the second half. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rijkaard. And it's Rodri. Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pull it. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Vardiol. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Hullet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being...
Hullet! He went for the curler.
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
Rijkaard. That's really well manoeuvred. Vardiol. Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rummenigge is being harried and... Hullet! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And it's Messi. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, nice touch. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Probing pass. Chance for a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Dumfries is always looking to play quality balls. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Rijkaard. Dumfries, and that has left him in a heap. Gullit is herring after that one. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bellingham. That's good running with the ball. Cruyff. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shoots!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution on the field.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 24, Guardiola. Number 18, Didier Drogba.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Number 10,
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 9, Soboslai.
Pass somewhat off target.
20, Jan Koller. Substitution in
Half
progress.
an hour gone in the second half. Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. He rises! He will be livid with himself. Can he get it through? And it's Serginho. Good read, needed to be.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rummenigge. Cross to the back post. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And here's Bale. Oh, this is a great position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Bale. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That has not gone well. Lepierre tidy with his distribution. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Gullit could try cutting inside here. Rodri.
2 added minutes has been
Well, he certainly
indicated.
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Serginho gets into some space. Quick look, then plays it in. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Haaland. Szoboszlai. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks
Just
ahead.
a quick announcement, it is now
Bullet
time for our
taking in the
special
accolades, having
Please
been
grab
named
the
man
tickets
of the
you were given
match,
when you were walking
and
through the
deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
So off we go then.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Number 6, Bale. Number 1, Gianluigi Buffon.
Referee's given a throw.
7, Ronald Araujo.
Quality ball. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Ferdinand. And it's Bellingham. Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's onside. Oh, that's fabulous. Vieira deals with that comfortably. The muscular approach does pay off here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Tries to pass it through. And this is Drogba. Can he spark a counter here? He's through here.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! The breakthrough strike!
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So, a breakthrough already. Rummenigge.
Shoots! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely...
Goes for goal! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Bellingham. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's going to be another throw. Danger averted for now. And he's forced to go back. And he's taking no chances there. And he thumps it clear. And they're back on the ball again. He is through here. Chooses to go. It's Bale! And one more try. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Great vision. And he's picked out the run. And he's there to make the challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
A case now of complete control. And this is Nedved.
Decent chance! And again!
And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Indonesia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And we have our very first corner. Ferdinand attempts a clearance. Thuram. Nedved. Indonesia are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
He's going for goal!
And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Indonesia have their second corner now. And they've got rid. And it's Cruyff. And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira. Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails.
Here's a chance!
No, not quite.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Nedved. Nicely shaped ball. Great ball, and he's in here.
Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Ferdinand has been shown he gets big! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
That's really well manoeuvred.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Guardiola picks it up out wide. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. This possibly the last play of the half. Tries to get it clear. Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bellingham. Rijkaard.
Might want to be careful there.
That's clever. Lovely ball and a real chance. Hits a shot! It's there! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were And we hit half-time.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Indonesia 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Vieira does well to get it back. That is a great pick out. Face to face with the keeper. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's intervened well there. Messi. He's gone for goal! No, he's missed it.
Indonesia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's Bale. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Rodri gets over and intercepts. Guardiola. Bellingham. Rijkaard with the clearance. Cruyff. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Bale does really well there, he is strong. Drogba. This looks promising. He has found the way through. Takes aim and crosses. And he cuts out the supply. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And there's green grass ahead of him. Brilliantly cut out. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Guardiola.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Applies the finish! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Maldini with a definite foul there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Cleared without hesitation. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Drogba. And he's there to belt it away. That's a rich...
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Can he get on the end of this?
Picked out brilliantly. Shot, surely! He scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Well-timed, excellent interception. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. In towards the back stick. And it's hoisted clear. Lovely bit of skill.
Has a shot! Really well taken goal.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Great chance!
And that was very necessary. He's in a great position here. Bale.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style!
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
After 85 minutes,
It's become a case of men against boys.
Gareth Bale.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Decent progress down the left. Vicious ball here. Rummenigge is onto this. Maldini demonstrating his defensive quality there. Nedved. Maldini. Oh, red, nice interception. Bellingham. Looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
2 added minutes
Well, that
has
is
been
not the best
indicated.
ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
And a quick
Bale
announcement for
taking in the
benefit of anybody who
accolades,
has
having
found
been named
themselves
man
under
of the
the loss
match,
today.
and
Please look
deservedly
at the
so. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, Giuseppe Bergomi really is a culture player, is he not, Jim? With a little bit of menace in the mix too.
Yeah, we all know him as a right-back, Peter, of course, but he has the flexibility, versatility, the confidence and the composure to play centrally too. He's even been known to play as a sweeper at times. No one did zonal marking better than this guy.
He's given the time to pick a pass. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Strokes it back. Pirlo. Nicely weighted ball. Vieira. Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi. Good purposeful running this. Looking for options for movement. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rummenigge. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Probing pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pirlo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Delivery from Mbappe. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a searching pass.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And they can counter here. Now it's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Araujo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Indonesia finding their passes. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Pinches it off him. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. Bergomi gets a foot in and wins the ball. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's a key interception. Shevchenko. He's through here. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a goal kick. Vieira is there, and he can pick it up. And it's Messi. Looking for the run. It's played through for him.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there's a probing ball. And this is Cruyff. Drives it in. No, that's not going to find its target. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Cruyff. And here's Bale. Oh, just skips past his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi gets into some space. That is lovely. And it's Cruyff. Messi. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Gamba Osaka, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Messi is having a shot! Oh, crossbar! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Just a quick
Reflections
request
on the
today
first
for
half?
everybody to please
Solid,
kindly
very
remove
solid
any cars
actually,
parked
Peter.
on the road
They
outside
haven't made
the
much of an
stadium.
impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Messi. Bonucci did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And they've got a throw. And now they can clear their lines. Pirlo. Bergomi. Rummenigge. Messi. And he's ended up in no man's land. And it's Hullet. Aims beyond the defence. And Shevchenko! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Has a look and place it forward. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nedved. And he's in on goal. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nedved. Cruyff pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And it's Messi. Messi! Oh, he's hit the bar! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bale could try cutting inside here. Vieira. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, good-looking ball. Bonucci gets over and intercepts. Ambitious ball here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Araujo is there to clear. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now it's Hullet. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rummenigge chasing after it. Hullet. Searching pass he's played there. And he shoots! Oh, he's been... And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution for Indonesia.
Well, look, they know
14,
they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Number 6, Bale. Coming on the field, number 10, Hullet. Number 9, Serginho.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. That is good strength. Now the cross. Hullet with a definite foul there. Gamba Osaka choosing to make the first change.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Thuram with the clearance, and it's Neymar. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Gamba Osaka have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Hullet.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Rummenigge. He's found a way through. Taken back almost at once. Neymar. Over to the left. Back into the middle. Knocks it into space.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Quality ball. Right card, promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Nicely shaped ball. Right card, cuts it out. And it's Nedved.
2 added
Bale.
minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Gamba Osaka really will have to throw everything at this now. Now it's Hullet. Nicely aimed pass. Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? Oh, that's incredible! Finally, finally, finally! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that's that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Rummenigge claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw.